chopsticks, I love you. If you're out there, if you somehow miraculously come across my streams or my VODs, I love you. Alright? Call me. I'll treat you better than your husbands. Hey there. Welcome to Mickey's Place. We have an interesting one here. So based off the title alone, what do we think, chat? Am I the asshole for not throwing a party for my mother-in-law that my husband thinks I should throw? I feel like this could get really spicy. I'm gonna say not the asshole. I feel like mama's boy or daddy's girl spouses can be difficult. You know what I mean? I have $20 that says the wife wins. Oh my god, it's a short one with grammar. I love her already. It's a short post with grammar. OP is amazing. Pink chopsticks, I love you. If you're out there, if you somehow miraculously come across my streams or my VODs, I love you. Alright? Call me. I'll treat you better than your husbands. Alright, this one says, my mother-in-law is turning 60 in a couple of weeks. She has 5 kids, including my husband, who I've been married to for almost 3 years. None of her kids have organized anything. However, I know she loves parties. My own parents just turned 60, and I, as the eldest daughter, helped organize a celebration for my own mother. I feel bad because I know that my mother-in-law loves parties. However, I don't think it's my responsibility to throw her one, especially because her own kids aren't doing anything. However, my husband thinks I should. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole! 5 kids and none of them can do it? And your husband is demanding that you do it instead? Bro, you gotta re-examine your marriage. I'm sorry, but is he so incapable that he's trying to guilt trip you? Like I said, call me. What do you mean everyone sucks? How does OP suck? What do you mean? Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Like, everyone always sucks. No! In this case, I do not think OP sucks. Yeah, her own children should be doing this. Dude, how, like, okay. Even if she organized this, right, chat? Even if she did organize this, you know how bad the mother-in-law would probably feel that her own children didn't care enough? Not the asshole, I'm sorry, he thinks you should. Could possibly find the compassion to throw a party for a woman? I mean, yeah, you could, but like, she's not the asshole for not wanting to without her husband's help. Yeah, not the asshole. We were right. We were right. $20 well spent on that bet. Sorry, my boyfriend yells at traffic. I do too. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Alright. Based on this title alone, chat, what do we think? Am I the asshole for not paying a friend back? From Bong Hits for Saki. You're the asshole. Yeah, that would be my first guess for sure. Yeah, you gotta pay your debts, yeah. Unless they, like, originally stole the money from you first or something. I'm 19 female, had a very close friend, the type you message every day. I went to her house for Thanksgiving and her parents got me Christmas gifts. The two of us had similar taste in music and an artist we like was touring for a new album. Her boyfriend bought 3 tickets during pre-sale and she asked if I'd like the 3rd. It wasn't very expensive, only $75. That's expensive! $75 is expensive! The concert was in June, and she messaged me about it in November. I said yes, and she said to pay her back when I can. My friend didn't have a job because she was in trade school and was in and out of the doctor for chronic pain. I myself am both mentally and physically disabled as well as a college student, but I always had a job. Dude, if you're saying this and you're saying $75 isn't expensive, then just pay the ticket if it's not expensive. The friend relied on her boyfriend to buy most things. Whenever we went out just the two of us, I comped things like a drink here or there and drove us and never expressed needing repayment, as I understood that I wanted to hang out with her and she didn't have the money to blow on coffee or lunch. Okay, now it's getting a little more complicated. At this time in my life, I was in a very bad place, not going to class, drinking instead of eating, taking advantage of college experiences to help me get over being dumped and SA'd. All of my friends knew I was in a bad place as I would post about it on my private story. My friend never messaged me about the concert again, and I forgot about it entirely because it was months away. Late in December, she messaged me about it for the first time. Her message was along the lines of, "Since you never planned on paying me back, I'm selling your ticket to a friend because I need the money now." It was very abrupt and I was hurt because this is one of my best friends and I've never been unreliable or owed her money in any way. I responded I was hurt since this is something we were going to do together, and if she had reminded me, I would have simply sent the money. And I didn't because the concert was out of sight and out of mind and I had a lot going on in my life and I found it hurtful. She wouldn't even give me the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, no, this is turned like complete 180. She said that she was, and I was taking advantage of her because she didn't have a job and bought the ticket as a gesture. I said I was sorry and we both miscommunicated, but it wasn't fair for her to accuse me when we've been very good friends and talk every single day. She could have just brought it up at any time, but I didn't have the money until my next paycheck because you just bought Christmas gifts for all of my friends, including her. So she could go ahead and sell it, and I didn't want to argue. A few days later, it was my birthday, and I messaged asking why she didn't say anything and that I had apologized. She didn't open the DM for weeks and left it on red. That was in December, and it is now nearly September. We've been friends for 4 years and never even argued before. I'm gonna say, not the asshole. Her friend is overreacting to never talk to her again. She's comped so many things for her friend. She was going through a tough time. Her friend didn't give her any warning before cutting. I'm gonna say not the asshole. At first, I was gonna be like, yeah, you gotta pay your shit, but like, not this time, I don't think. She ruined the relationship for a concert ticket. Broad dodged a bullet. Yeah, no, for real, like, what is happening in this story? Yeah, how do you not remind somebody once or twice before going scorched earth? I agree, like, what is that? Man, this took a turn I did not think it would take.